Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this one we are gonna be talking about HBAR or say Hedera, and I'm gonna be basically explaining why I believe you should be getting into this project if you haven't already, and how much HBAR tokens do you basically need in order to get really rich in the next market rally, because I truly believe that this coin is gonna be pumping really massively in the next market rally because the industry it is targeting is very huge. By the way guys, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on this video and also subscribe, and also join my free Discord. The link will be down in the description. It's completely free, and I'm trying to make a community over there, so make sure to join the Discord and we can talk more often there because I am active all the time over there. Anyways guys, let me go over Hedera and some of the basic fundamentals, or say the basic statistics of Hedera, or say HBAR. So guys, in the last 24 hours HBAR is down by roughly 6%, which is pretty understandable because as you have already seen, like that Bitcoin and Ethereum are also going down a bit. I think we should be preparing for another massive move up in the coming days, or say in the coming weeks, but right now we are seeing a bit of a fall, which is pretty understandable because we had an insane push last month, or say 2 to 3 weeks before. So this is pretty understandable. Anyways, the market cap of this project is $1.6 billion, so you already know that this project has already been established and it is a very big project right now as well. Now the 24-hour trading volume also looks very decent, standing around $75 billion, which is really good for a coin this big. So you already know that this coin has a really good market cap and it is being trading pretty significantly over the last 24 hours as well. So you're not really investing into a dead project which is big, but you are investing into a big project with massive money behind it to support it with good trading volume. Now guys, if we scroll down over here, we can find some of its charts. As you already seen that we saw a bit of a pump in HBAR. It peaked right over here, and from that moment onwards we are seeing a little bit of falling to the downside. But I don't really take this seriously, because if you are planning to invest into HBAR or say Hedera, you should be looking for the longer time frames, because in the long run this project will be really helpful to the whole ecosystem, and it is targeting enterprises and companies which have big money around them. And when these companies get onto this project, you can see a massive move up in this project. Now guys, if you check out the all-time highs of this project, you can already see that we are up by about 500% from the all-time lows. Now we are currently still down by roughly 89% from the all-time highs, which is absolutely insane. Now one thing I want to mention over here is that the all-time low, which was of 0.009, was about 3 years ago. So guys, basically if you check out all the statistics, you basically are investing at quite the bottom, because people when the IPOs of coins like HBAR or a lot of these gaming projects out there happen, they tend to pump up really fast, like 5 to 10x in like 3 to 4 days, but after that they keep on falling and they go sideways for a long period of time. So you can look at HBAR in a similar perspective, where basically you are investing 3 years after the coin has been going sideways, but in the meantime it has gathered tons of traction from a lot of users. It has been continuously building. It has got massive money supporting it. So everything is really good for HBAR, and it is looking pretty significant as well. Now guys, if I take you over to the website, and basically this is gonna be pretty short thing on HBAR. So it's the public source, the open source public ledger for degens, for enterprises, for NFTs, for companies, CBDCs, and basically everything. Now if we scroll down right over here, you can see some of their stats. So as you can see, over 1.6 million mainnet accounts have been created. The transactions in the last 24 hours exceed 49 million. The seconds to consensus finality is just about 5.64. The average transaction cost is practically zero, because it's 0.001. So I don't really think transaction cost are a thing for a project like HBAR. And the average basically it is good for the environment as well and for the network as well. So you can check that basically all the statistics are looking pretty decent, and if we scroll down we can find some of their ecosystem, because as you can see around here that the Hedera governing council is fully decentralized and transparent uh, governing body of independent global organizations consisting of enterprises, Web3 projects, and prestigious universities. So, some of the names, or say some of the organizations they have behind them, include Google, Ubisoft, Tata Communications, UCL, and you can see basically some of the biggest organizations around the world are already a part of Hedera, which is really bullish news for HBAR. Now, guys, how much money should you guys be investing into HBAR so that you can be making significant amount of money in the next market rally? Now, guys, according to me, what I personally think is that you should always be DCAing your investments into any cryptocurrencies, whether that might be Bitcoin or whether that might be HBAR, or whether it might be like a low cap crypto gem. You should always look into DCAing your investments into these coins, because cryptocurrency in general is really volatile and you could be losing a lot of amount of money. Because let's say for example you are invested at about $0.5, so currently you will be down about 80% from your investment. Now, do I think that HBAR is going to be reaching its all-time highs? I'm 100% sure it will be doing that. Actually, to be honest, and to be completely honest with you all, I think HBAR is going to be going towards $1. Now, guys, how much money would I recommend you to invest into this? Personally, I would suggest you to go for about $1,000 to $5,000 into HBAR. Now, the amount I'm asking you might be on the higher side as compared to other projects, but this is only because it is already backed by a lot of institutions. It has got tons of money behind it to support it, and it is already a thing which a lot of big industries, big companies are already using. So, when we get that bull market, which we are eagerly waiting for, and when big money flows into the bigger projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and they see like a 2 to 3x or even 5x, we could be expecting huge amount of gains on HBAR. Now, let's say you invested about $3,000 into HBAR. Now, that will give you how many tokens? That will give you about 48,000 tokens of HBAR. Now, that might sound like, really, really low. But consider, if you get about, let me pull out my calculator. If HBAR actually goes to $1, your $3,000 investment will be worth about $47,000, which is pretty good. Now, if HBAR goes beyond that, which I personally truly believe it can be going, because this is a project you should be investing in for the longer time frames and not for the shorter time frames. I see this project going to like $3 to $4 in the next 10 years. Now, I know for some of you all, you might just be in the project for making good money in short amount of time in the next market rally. If this is something you want to do, invest some of your money into HBAR, because this is one of the most reliable projects in the crypto space right now, and you could be getting some pretty significant gains even if the coin goes back to its all-time highs. So you can be enjoying your gains when it reaches $0.56. You could be taking your profits at $1, at $2, at $3, and basically whenever you want to. Now, when am I planning to take my profits on HBAR? Now, me personally, my exit strategy is going to be like that. When the HBAR reaches about 1.5-ish dollar range, I would start DCing out my investments from HBAR and shifting it to Bitcoin and Ethereum once again, because that has been my strategy for the crypto markets in general. I like to take my profits which I get from these altcoins and I shift them to Bitcoin and Ethereum, because that's where I want to be stacking all of my profits in. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what do you think about Hedera or say HBAR, and join the free Discord because it's completely free, and you will be gaining some decent cryptocurrency knowledge from that, which I think everyone should be aiming for in these markets. And yeah, guys, catch you all in the next one. Peace out.